Okay, picture this. 2 in the morning, a small product push went out, and by breakfast, a core landing page shows a 60% drop in Search Console impressions. Heart racing, messages pinging, and the team wondering what to do first. I know that feeling. Been there more than once. Speaking earnestly, this episode is that calm checklist you want in your pocket.
I hear you. That sinking feeling is immediate, but panic usually makes things worse. Let's dive in. In the next 10 minutes, we want you to have 3 things: a minute zero checklist that validates the signal, 3 containment moves you can safely flip, and safe remediation patterns you can measure. Most definitely actionable and repeatable.
Right. Promise on the table. After this episode, you should be able to run a minute zero checklist, perform 1 scoped containment, and apply a reversible remediation to buy 24 to 72 hours for a proper post-mortem. Let's get practical. First up, minute 0 through 10. What to run immediately.
Minute 0 to 10, here's your executable list. Command 1, export the top 10 affected URLs from Search Console for the last 7 days versus the previous 7-day window. Command 2, pull impressions and CTR for those URLs and compare to 7-day and 28-day baselines. Command 3, snapshot server logs and capture the timestamped last deploy metadata. Do these now. 1 checkbox to run immediately. Export top 10 URLs and save the CSV.
That's great. Add 1 quick cross-check. Open your analytics and see if the traffic drop matches the Search Console signal. If analytics doesn't show a mirrored drop, you might be looking at a report artifact, but still treat it seriously until proven otherwise. The single immediate action for teams: mark this as an incident in your tracker and assign an owner who will not be interrupted.
Exactly. Mark it, own it. For validation, we want 3 axes: Search Console, Analytics, and Server Logs. Server logs tell you whether search bots are hitting pages and if there are 5xx errors or unexpected redirects. Look for patterns. Is this one URL, a template, or site-wide? If it's template level, that points to a deploy or metadata change. If it's one URL, it might be a single URL metadata issue or accidental no-indexed.
Now, containment. This is where teams often overreact. We prefer scoped, reversible moves. First containment pattern, pause outgoing deploys and pipelines. Second, flip a safe default via a feature flag if you have one. Third, apply a temporary indexable fallback for one priority URL, a simple metadata restore or fallback template, so search engines see the previous metadata until you investigate.
Quick example. If a push changed the meta description or robots tag site-wide, flip the deploy pipeline pause and restore the previous metadata on the highest traffic URL. Immediate action, flip the flag or restore metadata for one priority URL now. Monitor Search Console for that URL over the next 24 hours to see if impressions recover. If they do, you probably narrows the cause to that change.
And please, no broad redirects or mass metadata edits under pressure. Remember the rule: reversible and scoped. A reversible single URL metadata restore or a temporary redirect for one page is far safer than sweeping changes that could create new canonical or indexability issues. That's 100% our guiding principle here.
On remediation and measurement, prefer fixes you can roll back. Single URL metadata restore, scoped 302 redirects if needed, or canonical fixes that you can revert. Set alert gates. Watch for a 10 to 20% recovery threshold at 24 hours and 50% at 72 hours as soft signals to continue or roll back. Also set rollback thresholds. For example, if impressions worsen by another 10% after a fix, revert immediately.
Make sure someone is watching KPIs in real time. Who watches what? Product or SRE watches error rates and deploy queue. SEO watches Search Console and indexing status. Analytics watches sessions and conversions. Keep a single source of truth document with the snapshot timestamps you took earlier. That snapshot is your safety net for comparisons.
Week 1 monitoring and comms. Keep it tight. Day 0 to 1, verify immediate containment actions and watch Search Console for recrawls. Day 1 to 3, check impressions, indexing, and server logs at fixed intervals. Day 4 to 7, begin a scoped post-mortem and restore normal update cadence only after KPIs stabilize. For stakeholders, use a single paragraph note template. What happened, what we did immediately, current status, and next steps. That keeps everyone informed without noise.
Tools and assets. We put together an incident checklist CSV you can download from the show notes. It contains the minute zero exports, the log snapshot fields to capture, and the single checkbox actions we just mentioned. Also included, quick validation commands for logs and Search Console checks, and a one-paragraph stakeholder template you can copy.
We also offer a free 15-minute triage slot so you can run the first hour with someone who knows the runbook. If you want us on that first call, claim it via the link in the show notes. That mitigates the risk of rushing into a rollback without full validation. We walk you through the minute zero checklist and make sure your first remediation is reversible.
Before we close, quick checklist recap you can run now. 1. Export top 10 affected URLs from Search Console and save the CSV. 2. Snapshot analytics and server logs with timestamps. 3. Mark the incident and assign an owner. 4. If needed, flip one feature flag or restore one metadata on the highest priority URL. Run that now. That single immediate task will buy you time.
If you're listening while this is happening, do those 4 steps first. Then pause, breathe, and follow the 24 to 72-hour monitoring gates we talked about. And if it feels too risky, use the free 15-minute slot in the show notes to get live help running the first hour. You're not alone in this.
Let's talk about this. That signature cue is in the notes. If this episode helped you, subscribe so you don't miss the quick operational playbooks we drop. We want these runbooks to become habit, not improvisation. Thanks for trusting us with your incident flow. Take that one immediate action now, and we'll see you on the other side.